Good day, everybody. My name is the Sobri Boys Wali Fatse from the Big R. We are doing the program called the Big R Solution Sports Program. We talk sports, nothing else but sports. I'll start here at home. When I say home, I refer to Tembisa because I'm at Tembisa, Ikasi Namakasi. We have the tournament called the Phillies Games. All right. But before I can talk about the Phillies games, let me just talk a little bit about these tournaments. These tournaments are very, very important because they achieve certain objectives. They keep our streets away from our kids from away from the street, and they keep them busy. And then at the same time, some of them they get the opportunity to be scouted by scouts. All right, so that they can play to the upper league. And then at the same time, it keeps us going on as a country developing football because remember we play the football in the street. If I remember quite well, I may be wrong on this one. Those who have history, they may probably correct me. The games were started, if I'm not mistaken, the games have been there, but to be organized into a tournament, we remember that Demoloy in Soweto, Mapetla. He's the guy who had this tournament, Demoloy Games. And they were so popular, they were very famous. People would travel all the way from Durban, all over the country, just to come to Demoloy Games. I know players like Steve Likulea used to play there, and then apparently was discovered there, again subject to correction. So those tournaments are very, very important. But the sad part about Demloy games, when the Demloy passed on, the games could not continue to the standards that used to be. Now, as we speak, it's a shadow of the Mloy games. And then there are other games that are there in Soweto. But like I said, they are very good because they market the country. But the other thing that makes me very excited is the fact that I see a lot of former players staging these games, which is quite good. And then others, they even take them to the rural areas. Now, rural areas, it's very important because we are a country that is somehow linked to rural. So rural development is important. Why? The rural people are the majority in this country. And the rural people are the most poor people in this country. So now keeping those people happy and giving them some kind of hope is good. So along those lines, I want to say big up to Thabo Matlaba at Tembisa, all right, who also staged this game in Limpopo, which is quite good. Not only that, we also have Shakes Mangobangwen, who is my co-host. Unfortunately, he's not here today. He's also staging them in Mpumalanga. I think it's Fontaine, if I'm not mistaken. And then his games are coming during the Easter holidays. So we need these games to keep our kids in the street, to make sure that our kids, they don't get attracted to drugs because they have nothing to do. We have people like my Mane Piri staging them in Alexander. There's a whole lot of people who are doing all this kind of games. Now, as I speak today, the Phillies games, they are playing at Sikongweni Stadium or Sikongweni Ground, which is at Injonalanga section. So today is the quarterfinals. And then on Friday, the 31st, the first leg will be played at Sikongweni again. The first leg of the semi-final. Then on Saturday, which is the second, and then the second leg of the semi-final will be played at the Mhlaring Stadium. Then the finals will be staged at Makulung Stadium on the 3rd of Jan, which is Monday. So yeah, and then big up to DSTV. They have given them, a sponsorship of publicity, which is quite huge. And now, not only taking the boys away from streets, it also helps in terms of the township economy, because there are a whole lot of people in the township who are selling during those games. The mere fact that they are selling, then they make money for themselves. Unlike the economy has shut, nothing is happening. So yeah, so those games are very, very important. Big up whoever is doing those games and keep up the good work. But let me move on to the local football now. I want to say I'm very much impressed with Orlando Pirates. They are playing a very good football now. I can see that now they are rising, they're getting better. Although I'm a little bit worried that when they were starting to show the sign of revival, then there was this recession, a break. So I don't know whether the break will affect them or not. And then I was very much impressed by Pepra, the new striker, doing quite well, scored 4 goals, I think, in 2 games, which is quite good. And I saw Tembingosi Lodge showing the sign of amend in terms of his form. He's doing well. He's the one who contributed these 2 goals. They look like an oil machine now, Orlando Pirates, playing a very nice football that we are used to as far as Orlando Pirates is concerned. Now, let me move to Kaiser Chiefs. We hear that Kaiser Chiefs, they are looking, although the rumors are saying they've already signed Siatemba Sitebe. We don't know how true is that. And then we know that Benny McCarthy has been lamenting that he wants quality players. So I don't know whether Amazon will allow Siatemba to leave because he's one of their quality players. So we'll see. We'll watch the space. We'll see what's going to happen as time goes on. And then while I'm still talking about Kaiser Chiefs, let me talk about 10111, Arthur Zwane. I was impressed by him during the press conference. And then as he said, as everybody was praising him, you are doing well, the boys are responding to your tactic, and so on. He didn't want to take the glory as an individual. He attributed the glory to the collective. And then that's one point. And secondly, he said he always reminds the boys that people should always be humble. When they're doing well, they should be humble. Even if they're not doing well, they should continue to be humble. So those are good words. And me, knowing Arthur Zwane, I've been friends with Atana for some time now. If I'm not mistaken, around about 96, 97, that's when we started our friendship. Even today, we are still friends. He's a very humble, very respecting person. When he comes here to my place, he respects everybody, myself, my wife, and the kids. And he continues to call me Bab Sobri. He's not obliged to do that, but he does it. Yes, of course, I know I'm much older than him, but he could have chosen not to call me Bab Sobri. You know how these boys, once they start doing well, I've seen it with the ones that I taught at school, because they're doing well in life now. Hey, Sobri, how are you, man? There's nothing wrong. It's his choice. But people choose the others, they'll continue to say, hey, Sobri, others, they'll continue to say, AT and all that, all right? One such young man, he's now the DG in the Department of Minerals and Energy. Tabo Mukwena still continues to call me T, and he's an advocate as we speak. So people choose what to do. So I know what Arthur is talking about, and I can attest to that. And I know that I'm trying very hard. We have spoken, myself and him, that I want him to come so that he can give me an interview, and then so that we profile him. And while I'm still there, Kaiser Chiefs, they look like a team that now is gelling. I hope they continue on the upward trajectory, and then so that we see, because we know that on the 5th, PSL is going to make an announcement. I don't know whether they're going to dock them the points or what's going to happen, but we'll watch the space. So I wish they continue to win, so that if that happens and then they don't find themselves going further downwards. And we know that Royal AM and Orlando Pirates They are targeting Sean Makhaila. I think Sean Makhaila of TS Galaxy. So we'll see who's going to win that race. And then we have heard that TS Galaxy will soon announce the midfielder Lefa Hlongwane as a free agent after he part ways with Maritzburg United. So those are the news in the local front. And then while I'm still there, let me just give you the news internationally. I'm going to go to the Dubai Globe Soccer Awards, which took place yesterday. Kylian Mbappe is a big winner. Robert Lewandowski is a big winner. Robert Mancini is a big winner. So it was a very nice tournament. As much as I talk, award ceremony, as much as I talk about the tournament earlier, marketing the city, the same with the awards and tournaments, they market the countries, all right? Now, all of us now, we are aware of the existence of Dubai, a very beautiful city. It was a very beautiful setup that we saw yesterday. Everybody now is talking like, I want to go to Dubai. People are going to Dubai. Remember that World Cup 2022 is taking place at Qatar. So now these tournaments, they market this kind of areas. I mean, it's like us, South Africa. We have heard people saying, we didn't know South Africa at all. Where was it in the map? But after World Cup, a lot of people became aware of South Africa. Kylian Mbappe, big up to him. He became the player of the year at Dubai Global Soccer Awards. But what I found it very odd was when a journalist, as I was going through, a journalist was saying, Kylian Mbappe having beaten Lionel Messi. I don't know why was Lionel Messi should be the first person to be mentioned. Because Kylian Mbappe has not beaten only Lionel Messi, has beaten a whole lot of players. Why they could not start with another player? But for me, I understand it very well. It's a whole lot of campaign. It's a campaign to discredit Lionel Messi. I think a whole lot of people were not happy about Messi winning the 9th Ballon d'Or. And then, this is a campaign to make sure that Messi does not win the FIFA World Cup. The FIFA Player of the Year and the IFF Award. So it's a campaign. But Messi answers them with statistics. He doesn't talk. He let his feet talk. And then, that campaign, as I've said, that there is a whole lot of campaign around the issue of Lionel Messi to make sure that, Lionel Messi doesn't take another big award. We heard they started saying Lewandowski was complaining why Lionel Messi said what he said about him. And you know what? The truth must be said. Lionel Messi, to be honest, what's his name again? Lewandowski came out and said, no, I never said that. And in fact, I was thrilled by the fact that Lionel Messi mentioned my name. The fact that I've been mentioned by Lionel Messi, so for me, it was a big thing for me. So I don't know why people were coming up with that argument to say, because Lewandowski has done well in terms of goals, so he deserved to win the Ballon d'Or. Of course, like Messi said, 2020, he definitely was a deserving winner of the Ballon d'Or. But during the Messi special, I'm going to show you the statistics, the numbers of 2021 as far as Lionel Messi is concerned. Because my understanding of Ballon d'Or and the awards are an individual awards. It has nothing to do with the team, all right? Individual awards and as a complete player, not as a goal scorer. There was one time when Ronaldo won the Golden Boot ahead of Messi. I think he was one Golden Boot ahead. And then he said, I like this one more than the Ballon d'Or because this one, it's numbers and numbers don't lie. And guess what? Messi equaled him and overtook him. Messi's two Golden Boot award ahead. He doesn't talk about that again. And we know that Messi at some point was a top goal scorer for 3 seasons, and he never won the Golden Boot. If that was the case, if that was the criteria used for the Ballon d'Or, Messi should have won those 3. And even if they could have taken this one of 2021, Messi would have had 9. That's my argument. That's all I'm saying. And then, so those are the news. And then again, let's go back to Dubai Globe Soccer Awards. And then Robert Lewandowski won the inaugural Diego Maradona Award for scoring 69 goals in one calendar year. 69 goals. Remember, Messi still holding the title of 91. So we'll see who's going to catch up with that. In fact, Robert Lewandowski has catched up with Cristiano Ronaldo. And then the TikTok Fans Player of the Year was also won by Lewandowski. Ronaldo became the top scorer of all time. Guess what? Ronaldo has scored 800 goals. No player has scored 800 goals than Ronaldo. Yes, Messi is there at 700 and something. I think the difference about 40 or so, which is not huge. Moreover, when you look at the fact that Ronaldo has played more than 140 games, more than Messi, so that doesn't worry me much. The Ronaldinho, it was nice seeing Ronaldinho being given this Player Career Award. Ronaldinho had a very tumultuous year. We know that at some point he served some jail sentence, and then so yeah, man, you know. And Ronaldinho entertained the whole world. A player who plays with smile, a very skillful player. I think the world has come to accept that when it comes to skill, Ronaldinho is the best. Is the best, very skillful player. And then Barcelona captain Alexia Putellas won the best women's player of the year. And then Roberto Mancini won the best coach of the year. All right. So now, so those are the awards. And then before I can go to what you call to the Messi special, I want to say I like what Ray Hudson. Ray Hudson is one of the world commentator, and Ray Hudson played with Pele, according to him. And Ray Hudson has seen Maradona play, and Ray Hudson has seen almost everybody, including Cristiano Ronaldo. But he said, I've never seen such a thing. This man, it's incredible. It's incredible. Lucky enough, I've seen Maradona. Lucky enough, I've seen Joe Massono, because I think Joe Massono was something else. And then, but I also alluded to that Messi is something else. His numbers are, you know, really, they're crazy numbers. But it looks like Mbappe is coming. Mbappe is coming. Watch the space. I'm sure Mbappe is going to be one of the best players to grace this world. So we need to watch very closely. But I'm telling you, I'm very impressed by Kylian Mbappe. And then, yeah, let me just also indicate that today is the total CAF Champions League draw today. And then, so we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Let me give you the group as they stand. Pot 1, oh, no, not the groups, the pot when they do the draw. In pot 1, we are going to have Al Ahly, Esperance, and Raja Casablanca, and Wydad Athletic Club at pot 1. Pot 2, it's Zamalek, Mamelodi Sundowns, Hurai Athletic Club, and Idoile Sportif du Sahel. And pot 3, you are going to have CR Belouizdad and Pedro Luanda, and then and also Setien, yeah. And then the other one is written, or the other one is Al Hilal on pot 3. Then pot 4, we have Al-Meric SC, and then Sagrada Esperanza da Lunda, and Joaneng Galaxy FC, and Amazulu, which is our own Amazulu FC. And then now we go to Total CAF Champion Cup, which is another tournament. Pot 1, TP Mazembe, and then RS Bekane, Pyramids FC, JS Kebil, and then Pot 2, Simba, SC Tanzania, SCS Sesfian, Contona Sport, Orlando Pirates, our local team, Orlando Pirates. And then Pot 3, Al Mesri SC, Zanaco, and Sawora, and ASEC Mimosa. They're on Pot 3. Pot 4, Al Hilal Sports Club, SA Otoho, USGN, and Al Ittihad SC. So those are the teams that are going to the pots as far as the Total FC Champions League and also the CAF Cup. Now let me rush quickly to the Messi special. Let's see, what do I have here? All right, the Messi special. Okay, we'll start. Let's see. We'll start here on the Messi special. I hope you see this one. Let me see. Let me make sure that you really see this one. On the Messi special. And then, okay, the Messi special. Yeah. On the Messi special today, I hope you see this one. The most goal in a year. I'm talking about the most goals in a year. Number 1, it's Lionel Messi, 2012, 91 goals, and followed by Gareth Muller, 1972, 85, and followed by Pele at number 3, 75. Most assists in a year, Lionel Messi again. He leads in everything. As I say, a total footballer. This is what I'm talking about. 2011, 36 assists. Is followed by Tadic, 2021, 35. And then the third, number 3, Lionel Messi again, 2016, 31. And then most goals, I think, plus assist in a year, most goals plus assist in a year, Lionel Messi. All right, in 2012, 113, followed by Muller, 1972, 97, Pele, 96, 1958, Messi again at number 4, 2011, 95, Messi again at number 5, 2016, 90. I don't know what to say now. This is Lionel Messi. He's a genius, you know. Yes, of course. I hear a whole lot of people talking, no, he doesn't deserve it. Yeah, these are the numbers that I'm talking about, you know. If he doesn't deserve it, who deserves it? Now let's look at 2021, which caused so much controversy. People are saying, he was not supposed to win what you call the Ballon d'Or. But now I want to prove a point that if you look at these numbers, they don't lie. He played 61 games. He scored 43 goals, 18 assists. He won the Copa del Rey. He won the Copa America champion. He became the best player, and as an individual, the best player of the tournament of Copa America. He gave most assists at Copa America. And then at Copa America, he got the most goals, all right? And then I think what is not included here, he got the most man of the match at Copa America. And then La Liga Pichichi, top goal scorer in Spain in 2021. In 2021, again, he won the Ballon d'Or, the 7th one. Most goal from South America. Most goal from South America. Most goal in the same club in a single year. Now, if he doesn't win the FIFA Player of the Year, I wonder the one who's gonna win, what numbers are they going to attribute to his winning? Because these numbers, they don't lie. All right, these numbers, they don't lie. I will always share with you during the Messi special what Messi did. And I know all the time when Messi is brought to the picture, will always be confronted with, Ronaldo, blah, blah, and so on. And I can tell you, if Ronaldo can win, can play good games, few good games, I can tell you Ronaldo will win another Ballon d'Or. That's my prediction. Because there's a whole lot of campaign as far as Lionel Messi is concerned. But if you ask me, I would say, if I was an advisor to Lionel Messi, I would say, Messi, continue to play your football. Don't worry about what people are saying, and then do the talking in the field of play. Unlike people doing a whole lot of campaign and so on. Now, if I look at him and Ronaldo at the age of 34, Messi scored 28 goals, 2021. Ronaldo at the age of 34. Messi at the age of 34, maybe I say 24. 34, he scored 38 goals. Ronaldo at the age of 34, he scored 25 goals. Messi leads. Messi leads in all respect. I heard Gerald Piqué saying, I've been saying it and I'll continue to say it. Ronaldo is the best player in the world. Messi is an alien. That's the difference. All right? Messi is an alien. You know, I listened to Mbappe yesterday. They were asking Mbappe, Messi is there now. How's he? You know, that question cannot, the journalist, could not hold. He had to ask that question. Mbappe said, man, that man, everything that he does is natural. He does it with ease. That's Mbappe. He does it with ease. And you look at the man himself, so humble. So humble. Lionel Messi, you are my hero. Just like I said, Ray Hudson played with Pele, so Maradona, so Ronaldo in Brazil, so Cristiano Ronaldo, so all these players. But he keeps on saying he has never seen such a thing. You are a phenomenon. No matter what people are saying, no matter what campaign, it's not going to distract you. Continue to do the good job. Lionel Messi is the GOAT. Thank you very much. And then sometimes you even think, hey, this man, maybe he has to do Messi show only rather than doing other sports. This is just to prove a point that this man is a GOAT. Thank you for watching the show, and thank you for subscribing, and thanks for the comments. Continue to comment. Thank you.